Hey, what's going on YouTube? UA Reviews here, and today I've got a football 101 video, and in today's video we're going to talk about the end of football season. So, with the end of football season, it's pretty much kind of here and now for, your high school players. If y'all are still in the playoffs, that's awesome. You guys are making a deep run if you're, still in the playoffs at this point. But, you know, football season, when it comes to an end, you definitely have a mixed bag of emotions. Maybe you had a great year, athletically, your team did great things, but maybe you didn't accomplish all the goals that you wanted, or your season got cut short by injury, or just you didn't make the playoffs, you got beat in the first round of playoffs, whatever the case may be. I just thought I'd help you guys through this, this time, because like I said, it's just kind of a mixed emotion time. You've been going since August, and now it's November, no football's left, and now you've got until next August to think about it. You've got a lot of off-season work ahead of you. You have a lot of time on your hands from here and now. What's awesome about football season is the time that you spend in it, because you can't. It all goes so fast, it seems like, once it's all over, because you're every day to day going to practice, games on Friday, it all ends abruptly, and then it's all until next season. What's crazy about it is that's just kind of the cycle you go through. A lot of players go through it, a lot of teams go through it, but it's really where you've set your goals. And I talked about setting goals earlier in this video series, and I just if y'all kept goals to yourself or as team goals, you need to look back at those and see what you did to accomplish them. If you accomplished them, if you fell short of that goal, what can you do next season to get to that goal? These are all things that you need to consider before next season, because you've got a lot of work ahead. You've got to be able to get faster, stronger. You just got to get work on your technique. It goes down to every position on the field. So, personally, when I look back at the end of season, we'd be in the playoffs and we'd have a great regular season, then we'd get to the playoffs and, we would lose. Then, you don't expect, your season to end just that abruptly in the playoffs. You should always come in with the mindset to win, each game that you go into. But when it gets to the playoffs, it does get pretty serious to where, if you do lose, well, you're done. So, I mean, for that, how I always just rebounded was you just had to think of next year. You can't really focus on what you could have done. It's better just to embrace what you did and accomplish as a team. And, if you've got a chance to go out there next year and do it again, that's what you should definitely strive for. Just try to be better. If you did make it to the first round, let's try to get a win under our belt in the playoffs or something. So I would just say, no matter what the outcome of your season was, keep your head high. I remember a few times back, I think it was my 9th grade year, we were on a 9th grade team, and we went 2-8 that year. We had about 2 wins in about the last 4 weeks of the season, so we had improved so much better at the start of the season, because we started off like 0-5. We won our 6th game, and we played a lot better the rest of the way through. So we were, I think, 2-7 or something like that in the end. And I remember our coach telling us, there were a lot of teams that were, like the senior high team that year. There was a team that we had that made a huge playoff run in my school's history, and their junior high years, they were they didn't win a game. And then when they grew up and became seniors, they were on an undefeated team. So you can look at it a lot of ways. You don't have to look at it and say, well, we'll always just be a bad team because the same players are on our team. Well, yada yada yada. All y'all need to do is just work on getting better as a squad, because there's just so much you can do as one person. But if the whole team comes together and says, hey, we can be better, that's what's going to make all the difference in achieving your team goals, getting deeper into the playoffs, and maybe, just maybe, winning a state title. I don't even have experience, of that. I don't know what it would be like. If there's someone that, has that experience that would be able to tell you what that's like, that would definitely be an awesome feeling, because I don't know what to experience. I've watched state finals games, and those are quite amazing because how much passion goes into football, which I think is great. And football itself is just a great way to have passion for this game and to embrace every moment because you never know when it could end and be your last play. So, probably just ranted for I don't know how long about anything like that, and I hope y'all got something out of that. But I'm going to kind of talk about now, shift gears, and talk about kind of where this series is going. Now, like I said, this series didn't really turn out how I wanted. I wanted to do more Football 101 videos. Some of it was just I didn't have the resources to do certain videos. Other times it was just, well, I'm not fully prepared for one video to do. I want to be able to sure I'm totally prepared to do this video. And, there were some videos I didn't get to do. I want to do something on, cold weather, about football, getting the right appropriate gear for that. Just talk about, and different types of football cleats. I wanted to talk about, the different styles, different positions, because I did want football gloves that a lot of people liked. So there's a lot more coming. I wanted to do more workouts. I only did one, and that was the agility workout drill. But I'll try to do more. I don't know when my next upload will be for Football 101, but I will do some time over the holiday break trying to figure out where I want to go with this series in the future. It's definitely something I'm wanting to keep around. It's not something I'm going to discontinue on this channel because I just think it's a lot of people actually like this series. So hopefully y'all stick around and see what's upcoming next on Football 101. And like I said, it'll be a little while before I post a new upload on it, but I will be working on new ideas. And y'all have helped me get some new ideas, just by answering, just leaving comments on, suggestions, or just sometimes you guys just comment something and it, it like inspires me to do something. Like it reminds me of something that's like, well, hey, I could do that video. That would be easy. So definitely, y'all are a big help too, and y'all can help drive this series too if you want. So I think that's all I got to say for now. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed this Football 101 series that I've been doing for quite a while here on this second channel. So like I said, it'll stop for a little while, but next spring, maybe sometime in the winter, I'll have a new upload. We'll just see how it goes. But that's going to do it for now, guys. We'll see you guys back here on the next Football 101, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.